Hello everybody, this is Prime here, again with a live stream. And this is a server rundown of my newest survival server. And you're like, why are you making a survival server, Prime? This makes no sense. We've only played that a billion times. Why don't you just put Minecraft on steroids like the rest of the Minecraft world? Well, because I like survival and I am an old noob. And as you look around, you see my beautiful Noobalicious spawn that isn't sexy like the rest of the galaxy. And you're like, what do you mean by sexy? I mean, it's not on steroids like I just said. It's not a giant castle. It isn't floating in the sky with lightning and towers peeking out of the ocean. I'm being serious. We don't need giants holding up our spawn. I mean, guys, seriously. It's like you don't need a mansion to hold a tank and then a giant flat screen with a tank on top of the flat screen and a flat screen on top of the okay, I'm getting off topic, I'm sorry. Anyways, but this is my new server. So, basically, you spawn here or somewhere around here. I believe you spawn up to like 5 blocks out or right on here. So when you spawn here, you got this little guy, nice little cute dude you can talk to. He's who you get the claiming spade from. My server's not just vanilla. It has these little plugins, which counts claiming spade, which allows you to claim land. If you need more claim blocks, I allow you up to a minimum of 1,200 or more. With my permission, of course, which I, as an admin, can give you up to 5,000 claim bricks, which allows you to claim up to like a little empire about this size or more. And I can turn that up in the server settings, which I might eventually do. Now, how you get out of spawn is these boats. As you can see out here, I got low docks. And I have shopkeepers on these docks that I haven't renamed. No, I named them shop. But you can right click on them and buy boats for wood. Now, you can't cut down these trees, but you can cut down the trees that are off like on little islands and come back and buy boats. And every once in a while, I respawn these boats. It really depends if I'm on. If I'm not on, you might have to like swim off into the galaxy far, far away, like the third Death Star. That was a really bad joke, I'm sorry. Anyways, now I just built this new shop. This is like a little shopping district. This is where you can buy some cheap villager eggs, because I also have the villager plugin, which is what I sort of use to make these customary shops on admin mode. But I will be soon making a HD screen, which is like what your username is. Like, you know, when you look at another character, sort of like this. I'll explain it. When you look at this shop, you see how he says claim shop. Oh, is he missing it now? No, he isn't. Anyways, it says claim shop, and you see that above his head. But I can take claim shop and make it a sign, and that floats in the air. And I'm going to make something like that that has my YouTube channel. And I'm going to put out on my YouTube channel a video that explains how to make villager shops. And that's another one of the plugins I have inside of my server, is Villager Shop. Now, over here are sort of the noobs who are on my server. One of my buddies built a town, which him and my buddy Dan and another guy live in. And then over here's my farms, which you can see I live in Noobalicious Shacks. And you're like, oh my gosh, I thought you've been playing Minecraft for like decades, dude. And I'm like, I have. I've been playing it since I've been playing this game for 7 years. I'm old, okay? No, I'm actually just 15. But anyways, this is one of my Noobalicious Shacks. Really didn't have a lot of resources at the time. This server's only been up for a few days because I decided to make a new server. But one of my neighbors came over who's like, I think 9 or 10. He just lives in the neighborhood, and he was like, I want to check out Minecraft. And he built this little floating shack. It was so hilarious. And then we've got my other friend who just messes around on Minecraft, who built this floating base. Oh, he left his furnace on. Let's check it out. I don't even think he claimed his land. Oh, dang it, he did claim his land. Anyways. Don't worry, I won't steal from you guys, I'm just kidding around. But we do have like a little society here where we trade and sell things. As you can see, I already have like a little shop down here where I sell things. Don't worry, I do not cheat anything in, so I don't like spawn apples out my bumhole. We do have up to like 10 or 15 people who have been on here at a time. The server's maximum capacity right now is 20, but I'm willing to go up to 30 to 50. But on the weekends, I do have other family members who need the bandwidth, so sometimes I might either be down or lower the players down to 10 to 20 once again on the weekends. So that's that. And before I end this stream of the server or this video, I'm gonna head over because me and my buddy earlier did a competition, a building competition against each other to see who could build the best Greek building, or just in general the coolest looking building. Preferably, I think my buddy George's building looks the coolest, but my brother said mine looks the most Greek because he was the one judging the contest, because he went to architecture school for a while, and my brother's like one of those guys who built stuff for Planet Minecraft, those big ass things that takes up like a trillion blocks. Sorry, excuse my Spanish, aka cussing. Sorry about that. Anyways, here's my Greek temple. It's not really finished. I probably could have done more. I was sort of lazy about it. I could have done more interior design. I was gonna build a fountain here. And then here's George's thing. He told me the upstairs was like full of spiders, but I think he lit it up. And then we've got this in here, so I'll go ahead and walk in. Go F5 out here. But he has like this giant Templar. And if I fly over to mine here, I've got the main temple. Just like this huge roof that isn't even letting up because it's like in a tier. With like a wraparound. And then like emerald up there. And then if we go back across the street. Oh my gosh. I hate the sound that makes. Okay. Then I have like a horse and carriage, which of course, for some reason the strings went invisible again. And then we've got like this forge room. Forgot to put anvils in here. But yeah, we were gonna do a contest for a new spawn, but we decided not to because we felt like these weren't magnificent enough. But that's about all. So if you like this video, thumbs up / subscribe. And if you didn't like it, still thumbs up because I'm a noob to YouTube. And just because. Peace out. And now you get to laugh at me as I end this stream. So let me flip back and peace out, YouTube.